Are we being heard? Oh, we're on desk. Hi.
Hi. Nothing was going on behind the scenes, guys. Don't. It's all good.
We
It's
put
all
out
good.
the fires. Thank God for
There's a few
obeying
more.
city codes and stuff. You have to keep, fire extinguishers on hand. And I hit my head on it, but it's fine. I think.
Yeah, the
We're fine.
VDC headquarters caught fire, and we had to call.
Things are
Things
going good.
Yeah.
Things are going really, really good.
Oh. I have gotten news that Double Taps, they need to find a new sub midway through the best of 3, which is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how a team is going to be able to adjust to that short notice announcement, but it'll be interesting to see who steps in and whether they can rise up to the occasion. What do you think, Kryo?
I think this is an interesting situation we've been put in, but Sci-Fi was playing pretty well, so it will definitely be some decent shoes to fill.
For sure.
Our producer, Katernum, asked who said we weren't going to have a tech pause. I think that was me. I apologize. Shampoo cursed the comeback, and I cursed the.
I didn't curse anything. Remember we like anti-caster jinxed the fake comebacks. So, like,
okay, so we confused the magic, and then it exploded in our faces and broke the stream.
Yeah.
There we go.
We were cooking too much. We were cooking too much.
Yeah, upper management will be fine with that excuse. Blame it on magic.
Definitely exists, by the way. Like, it's a real thing.
I have the stream unmuted, and I thought someone chat. It's fine. This is fine. We'll be getting into the map pretty soon, but just wanted to pop by and give an update. The stream's back. We're so back.
We are Barack. Yes.
Yeah, but we'll
It's
see you
not
guys on the
over
other side of
yet.
another break, hopefully.
It's not over.
Throw to a quick break while the sub situation gets figured out, and while we put out the last of the burning fire over there in the corner. Where did I put the shampoo? Do you know where I put that fire extinguisher? I
don't think you had one in the first place. I'm kidding.
What is all this white stuff? Wait, I can't see on the stream. You
okay, let's.
I've done too much.
Move on.
Let's
Let's move on.
Asbestos, yeah, that's what it's called. Asbestos. It's the stuff that comes out.
Move on. Let's move on.
It's like a powdery substance.
Seen the light in the dark, but it's been a while. And just remember, it's the heat from a heart beating next to mine. But I surrender, 'cause everything I touch seems to crumble, and everyone I love leaves me broken down. Everybody runs when they see me now. So I put my hands up in the sky, revel in the storm clouds as they pass me by. Now there's no escape, I realize I'm death in the land of the living. Still all the energy when we get connected. Your good is done when you have my full attention. I'll take you away into a dark dimension, and you can't get out. I never thought I'd be like this. Further down into the deep abyss I'll go. Stay off my radar 'cause I never miss you. Everybody knows. So I put my hands up in the sky, revel in the storm clouds as they pass me by. Now there's no escape, I realize I'm death in the land of the living. So I put my hands up in the sky, revel in the storm
Hi, so the timer lied to you. We're having some subs come in pretty soon, and the maps should be starting also pretty soon.
Yeah, we've had some very interesting developments up until now, but I think we're getting closer to playing map 2, and everything should be sorted out. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Well, we're gonna need to move to a new building after this.
Yeah,
Like,
get better internet, better PC.
This might be like
for
a
everything.
write-off, and we'll just let insurance handle it. I don't even know what to do here.
Insurances. I don't think insurance covers any of this cryo.
Insurance doesn't cover magic.
But I am excited to see, if such a big pause can let OS reset their mentals after almost having that comeback.
I mean, this pause shouldn't be like great for both teams, right? Because suppose you're riding off some kind of wave of momentum and you're just feeling good coming to the next map, and then you've got, how long has it been? Like 10 minutes of just silence and anticipation and thinking, yes, we have to cook. And then, you lose a sub player and another sub's coming in to replace that. They should be fresh off the bench and ready to play, but it might not go as... Things might not go to plan for anyone, scriptwriters included.
I think, what if we are the scriptwriters? Like, we've been writing the script all along, and we just...
When we need new writers.
Don't let us cook, guys. We're not cooking with the script.
The real script is the, I don't know what the saying.
Apparently, we have an apprentice player from TT joining as their new sub. Which, I believe he's a duelist player. You might have heard of him. He's Ray. And he had pretty good stats in Apprentice. So let's see if that translates over to this tier and such a high stakes semifinals. You're fresh off winning map 1. Your Sky player who was playing amazing is suddenly gone, and you have such big shoes to fill.
Call it a tryout, right? If you play out of your mind here, you get promoted, and then you're
promoted
suddenly
to the
like
starting roster.
you get promoted to the starting roster in minimum MMR, and suddenly like, oh, this guy
might be a
is
cheat
crazy.
code. That might be a cheat code.
Okay, we're finally jumping in. No more waffling. We've popped the waffles out of the toaster.
Yeah, who
Got some syrup on it. You like syrup on your
What's
waffles?
blood waffling about, huh?
You like
Anyway,
syrup on your waffles? Or... Is that
okay. I've never eaten waffles, like unironically.
Hey, can we get this guy out of here? I'll just solo cast weirdo, bro. No waffles?
Yeah, let's just
wild.
Let's just cryo solo cast.
OS are just gonna lock the exact same comp split, but yeah, Ray.
Same
probably a
comp
duelist
as
player,
last map. Yeah, he's
Ray is
going
already
Jet.
on Jet.
And we have Nari playing side. Nari's Sky is unironically very, very good. They are very proficient with Gecko utility, and their Sky is amazing. Having played against them, it's very hard to deal with.
Yeah, Cypher's locked in on both sides too. This is
Cade
Sunset.
playing Cypher.
Yep.
Their main
Cade is
smoke
pretty good last
player,
map on the
Cade
Omen.
and Potato have spot roles. Potato's on Astra. Cade on the Cypher. Okay, very, very interesting here. Okay.
What are your thoughts on Astra versus Omen here on Sunset? Is there a big difference, or do you think one provides more than the other?
I believe that with Astra, you need way more coordination with Initiator utility and just duelist pathing, which might be hard to do, and especially when you have a situation like this, subbing in a brand new player who has never played with you, and you have no pre-existing chemistry with them. So I am very interested to see how this all unfolds. Maybe they'll surprise us.
Yeah, well, Agent Select's finally done after much pauses, much trials and tribulations. We'll get to map 2. Quick reminder in case the several minutes of starting soon will be here. TT up 2-1. Last map, 14-12. Very close, very fun affair. Now we get to see some more Valorant after what felt like eons.
Right, and we have double tap starting here on the attack side. They're stacking towards... I can't quite get a read on this. I guess I just want to go for a fast B execute off rip into the Cypher setup. That'd be interesting on a pistol.
A double duelist is, you know, we all know the deal. It's very good for
Double
getting
dive
onto the
top.
site.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how they deal with this trip, though. Do they let the satchel peek first? The Rays go in first?
Also-
Oh, never mind. The Rays is headed the other direction.
Just making some A pressure early on. Not a bad thing to do, even on a pistol round. And we're gonna have the Skydog come in very early. They're gonna catch Bomber. The Cypher Tripwire is gonna get shot. Can he get the timing on the swing? A one-way cage. Look at this nerd.
Yeah, Ray taking a little bit of damage, but the Sky Heal makes that inconsequential. And Cade's got himself some nice positioning towards tiles, but I don't know if he'll be able to make anything of that quite yet. They're gonna wait for Hat to rejoin them before they can finally push in. The strip's dealt with 1-of-1. Looks to be getting aggressive here. Ray knee pokes out just a little bit, and yeah, he's gonna start.
Kneecaps poking out.
Yeah, just a little bit of
Spotting
damage.
down
there.
101 gets converts the kill. The Sky Flash timing might be a little too late. The Bomber is there on the swing. Potato and Hat cleaning it up. We're left to a 3 versus 3. Hat is very low HP, and seems like they're not gonna commit to B. We only
Arcade
have
might not be
24
the play,
seconds left
though.
in the round.
There's someone right next to that A trip, and the cam is mid is broken. So yeah,
Now they
BAABU's
know.
gonna break that.
BAABU just broke it.
Knife reload.
What? Oh, BAABU completely unaware that Cade could have been lurking. And now 14 seconds. Ace needs to go big. They don't clear him. The right click is clean, but Cade gets the kill anyway. FSG, with everything left to do in this 1 versus 3, quietly drops. Has the stun out. Cade and Hat are very low. This is extremely doable. The shots are not quite connecting. Has to back off and reload. Gets another dig at this though. And look at the stall utility. The cam off the satchel contact. Hat is peeking anyway, even though she's 1 HP. The course should do that. Time is too low. FSG needs to go big. Gets 2.
Potatoes walked all the way around. I don't
Needs to
think
get half.
FSG is aware.
He needs to get half. And he's getting half. Now he knows.
Oh, buying time.
No time. Potato, good job on the rat there. Securing the pistol. No time left for the defuse. Last one for double tap.
It looked like disaster over in B main. Flash was perfect for the backside player to swing, but Hat and Potato just come away with the goods, working magic over there, and they convert it to a 3v3. They're very low, and they suddenly somehow stall long enough. You noted the stall utility. It's just people existing. Like, hey, over here. Hey, over here. Hey, camera. Hey, satchel. It's like trying to find. It's playing whack-a-mole basically with a right click, and it's nearly impossible. But FSG.
I see with my cam. Oh, I'll satchel you too. You can't enter the site. No
Yeah,
chance for you to win this clutch.
it's so difficult there. But OS gonna do the same thing that they like to do quite frequently. Push up, take a little bit of space. Same thing for 1-of-1 too. He's kind of far up there. The Flash will note him, but might be it.
101. Cade is gonna spot the timing.
Oh,
Ah, the flick is there. Catches 101 mid. Exposed to too many angles. I don't think he would have gotten any frags anyway. And now Ray is working his way on the B bomb site. Ray hasn't broken the Cypher trip is.
there it is.
Rubber banded back, but gets the kill on the bomber. That is ridiculous.
Backside
That
smoked
was
off, so it should give the defense a little bit of purchase onto the site, but no, Nari's already there to hold it back. The blind won't hit. The shorty might not. No, it'll get one.
Gets one. Another no. The right click. But again, man, we've been seeing so many right clicks. First in the pistol, and even now on the anti-eco.
There was a tech pause called for during that round, so we will be Another map, another tech pause.
The tech pause strikes yet again. And what do you think they're gonna do on their bonus round, Kryo? Do you think TT sticks to the same plan of just defaulting B, have a mid lurk, and then pivot back A, or they just go for something really fast on the other side?
100% they're running it down somewhere. I think they're just going to try to burst in as fast as they can.
Ooh.
But, you know,
Right.
back to 2-0. It's a scoreline. I'm looking around for things to point out, but this tech pause.
Tech pause isn't really.
Tech pauses are an interesting happening of dreams, and it's. If you guys have suggestions for segments for things to do during tech pauses, serious suggestions is open. I can open a thread. Just DM
Do
me.
like a
I'll cover it.
VDC player tier list on live broadcast.
Like
good
we would get in so much trouble.
Oh, unfortunate.
That'd be too spicy for mainstream.
Well, there's nothing wrong if we put both of us on top of our respective tier lists. No, like, there's no like harm in doing that.
I cannot, in good faith, put myself at the top of any tier list.
You have some confidence in yourself.
It's not even confidence. It's just I lack the critical information. Map tier list, maybe. I don't know. Agent tier list, something to get discussion rolling.
Let's do a map tier list.
Map tier list. I'll pull up the tier maker right now. But you guys can't see it, but I don't think Shampoo will see it either.
Yep, I'm just gonna be like visualizing it in my head. Yeah.
This is such a scuffed semifinal, and I'm so sorry for both Tutelary Tacos and Rapid that their stream is being turned into the menagerie of management problems that it is. It's not management. I just needed something to
blame.
Match the M word. All right. First map on the tier maker is Haven. Standard tiers S, A, B, C, D. I haven't defined what any of those mean yet, but that's up to us while we make use of this tech pause.
I don't know about you. I think Breeze is S tier.
Breeze S tier.
Yep.
I get behind that. Yeah, Breeze S tier. Breeze is pretty good. I like Breeze.
The new changes are fine. The Hall's change is, I think, good, just like poorly timed. But I like the map overall. I think it's very, very good.
Haven? I'm gonna put
Haven
it
S tier, of course.
not,
it's just not out of the map
not
rotation. And speaking of Sunset, I also think it might be S tier as we go into this round.
Yeah,
the
Sunset
tech pause
S tier.
is over, and we have the Cypher mid lurk again with the Astra this time. So we have
Look at these
on B. Look at these the kill
Oh,
strips.
they don't matter. Bummer.
I'm sorry, did he swing out too early?
Maybe.
The frags are just quickly going TT's way. I couldn't even catch any of that. It all started with the Sentinel player on site just dying by himself. And with the eventual trades somehow trying to come in, it was all so chaotic. 2v5 retake. BAABU and FSG do have guns.
Oh.
Nari Spectre is there to save them. Rifle retrieved.
Winning that bonus is such a nice, just a nice win for anyone winning a bonus there. 3-0, and you knock your opponents down on eco, and you get to keep pushing your ult economy better and better. I'm not sure how Bomber died there. Maybe he swung out a little too far to the right of the B site on the mini map by the jump up boxes, but he gets cut down, and suddenly the B site's open for business. That Cypher is so critical on the defense, especially on B. He went down.
And it all just started spiraling downwards. You can see Ace pre-aiming the Cypher cam. Yep, very, very common spot.
Oh,
BAABU jiggles, doesn't trade when FSG leaves his own teammate behind. Now BAABU.
Oh, Ace.
So
nice there.
No, they're gonna clear him here. There's no way he gets out of this alive. But they're all just gonna leave him? They're not gonna try to fight him?
Oh,
He is good for the kill anyway. That could have gone wrong in so many different ways for a second. And Ray is just pressuring A-Link here. Nari with the kill on the bomber again. And Ray, the rookie, closing out the round with his kill. Yeah, double taps are just stacking these rounds on top of each other so quickly. I'm not sure if OS are not being proactive with their defense, but the double taps they're shooting back. They're getting all the right kills super fast.
Potato went from like maybe 10 or 11 and 18 to 5 and 1 and has the wall already, and it's been 4 rounds. So not sure what to tell you there.
Crazy. Their IGL is 5 and 1, yes, on top of the leaderboard. And
Yeah,
like you said, the wall comes in. The cosmic divide. Paranoia is good though. Provides decent stall. And Bomber, he is playing so close, so risky. The Cyber Trip is good. The value extracted. Only good for 1 though. And Ace. Alone on an island. The Sky Seekers are gonna spot him. Cat is getting so aggressive off of that, but decides to back off. You have numbers. Now you just play post plant. If it weren't just for the numbers, then Neural Theft also comes back in online, making this retake all the more impossible.
Yeah, it is 4v3 though. Defenders are up. Yeah, they're up still 3v2, and they're gonna have full market control. That makes the retake easier because now you can pinch from 2 sides, and they can't. It's so hard for the attackers to watch both, and that stun make it harder. 1 of 1 fights. Ace, okay.
4K saves the round. It went from a 3v4 to Ace getting a 4K himself. And that's exactly the kind of round you need from your fragging smokes player, the backbone of your team, knowing that they can rely on you to get these clutch kills.
Yeah, they play off the Cypher utility pretty well, despite the astral divide in the cosmic divide in their way. And it's unlucky Bomber gets cut down where he is, but Ace is good for those trades, and he survives. That's what's important. He survives and keeps a man advantage into the retake. Ends it with a 4K, which you can't complain about. And now, OS, they've got some ults to work with, some full rifles, and a Rolling Thunder for yet another retake.
Right, and it seems like double taps, they're leaning more towards mid. We might get, there's a store top mid, the smoke blooms. And this mid control is good. Ace smokes off market wrap pretty fast.
Double taps on the default, but Potato is pushed up really far up. I don't know if she can be cleared from those 2 top mid players.
BAABU and FSG are taking a lot of space on A. Bomber just needs to live, but the door, oh my god. I swear, Bomber has been cursed by bad timings more than any other player of the series.
B is free, so look at the 2 duelists. Oh, 1 of 1.
1 on 1 is good for his own. Gets the entry pick on Ray. Knocks the duelist down.
Rolling Thunder is still up. The Reach is still alive, though.
How does that stun not hit Potato? How did she not stun? Either way, the Rolling Thunder is coming in online. I think they're aware of it as well. You can see Nari backing off into main. And now Hat leaves as well. Potatoes gets the kill on an Ace. The flash from FSG is perfect. He has 2 here. Almost had the spray down on a Potato. Skyflash is perfect. Swing up from the main smoke. Spray down from Hat. Leading out the round. 5 on board for TP.
It's another unfortunate round from Bomber, getting caught out in mid, trying to close the door, but the TT default seems to work out. And from there, the B site's open, the 2 duelists take up all of that space, and 1 of 1, like, it looks like he got kind of shocked that someone's there, but he picks up 1 kill anyway, which is pretty good on his end. But now OS are down 1 to 5, down to yet another eco. Some old stuff. Nearly all of them.
Here? Are they gonna go for an aggressive mid play?
Looks like that's what they're doing. Yeah, the Sky Flash, the smoke, but it won't matter. It's just TT want to go fast.
Look at
A.
how BAABU is. The Stinger is good for 1. He has Showstopper online. They may want to invest this if it helps them secure the round.
Yeah, the Flash will confirm some more information, so they know still some players' tiles, but they just have to get the site. They can't let themselves be boxed in here. Yeah, the Showstopper is finally going to come through off the dog, but it's not going to see anything just yet. It might run out.
Time. Might run out fast. BAABU needs to be fast.
Flash.
A race against time. The Showstopper runs out, gets no value. FSG good for 1 with the Sheriff. Now Potato. Left in the 1v4. Has to put for stars on Bomb, the stun, and the concuss.
half.
Half. And look at
BAABU's got a nice angle.
Oh my God!
Potato.
Spike Diffuser is killed! 1 versus 2! 1-on-1 covering 4 A's. And they get the defuse. What a thrifty from OS. It could have backfired so quickly.
Yeah, it's so well played from them though. That mid aggression works wonders. They are able to quickly pick out where exactly TT are going, and the flank is so fast. TT is uncomfortable. They know, okay, wait, what do we do? What do we do? Oh, we go to the site, and then OS are like, okay, go then, do it. And then they just get run down from every angle. FSG holds his own in CT just long enough so that they can't flood through CT to run out and dodge the flankers. And from there, Potato tries her best, but not nearly enough.
That Potato is... They haven't split bottom mid, but I don't think they're afraid to push this. You can see Potato just peeking so casually, breaking down the market there. That exerts so much brick pressure. And look at FSG and BAABU. Look at how much space they've taken up A main. But
Yeah, they've been doing that all series. Just
they've been doing it
pressuring.
all map, yeah. And it's working out pretty well for them. Cypher is lurking by himself. A main.
Yeah,
And smoke coming in. Is this a one-way?
Bomber wins the opener.
I think smoke from Ace was so good there.
He's
it
run
fell on
down.
top. 1-on-1 here to catch the market cross. Sky Flash. Doesn't get info that Nari crossed, but now they know bomb's going down. And they do have secrets into this round if they want to invest them.
Yeah,
Retake
Church is still
looks
up.
very doable.
Play from main pretty safely.
All 3 of them are main. BAABU might be caught with his nade out. The swing was almost perfectly raised. Just a fraction of a second faster. Nari with the kill on FSG. The secret's invested. 1-on-1. Good for 1. 1-on-1. Good for 2. Can you get 3? Cade is playing this perfectly. The jump spot. Hitting 1-on-1 off the spike. Playing that so damn perfectly. Cade.
It is so cold for that.
Putting 6 on the board for double taps.
It looks dicey though. OS looked like they're starting to get into the swing of that retake, but TT are just too good with it. And this is what happens when you win that bonus and keep it forward. They have 4 ults again. That Cosmic Divide is up again. And the money is still fine. They've got full rifles all around. Ray can elect to use the knives if they really want to, but I don't think they will. They've still got money, and there's still rounds left in the half.
Stepping up to the occasion. New sub, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna frag out. I'm gonna do what I can for my team. And now, there's just running without a care. 1-on-1. He doesn't care. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna kill you. That's his mentality right now. He wants this map more than anyone else. The aggression is so relentless. Even Ace is inspired. He's not aware that he could be stuck in that angle. The bomber down with the trade. Numbers are equalized. And bomb is dropped close to B main. The cam is very good though. The Caterpillar works to receive the bomb, run back.
Oh, look at Cade, look at Cade.
Cade's timing.
This is such a nice
is
spot.
massive. Mule Theft online. This might be
So
round
smart to
1.
back up too. Keep man advantage and just let that Cypher ult play out. We know exactly where they are. The bomb can go down so
Both are
easily.
flanking. Very open flank here. Cypher, full kill utility. The cam gonna give so much passive info. And I believe Cade and Potato are looking to wrap around to A Link, maybe catch this flank cross. The trip should give it away anyway, and I think Potato's maybe afraid that they might have wrapped back CT, but there's no time, and now the info is coming in. Both
Great,
flanking.
such a
Potato
dirty
has
angle
to
though, but
wrap.
he's stunned. Does they swing?
Both time utility is so good. The Astro Suck to get them off the defuse, and Ray cleaning out the round.
Yeah, that high-low crossfire is just so hard to push through, even if you're 2v2. Like, they get their one, but Ray, I don't think anyone was ready for him to be up there. And yeah,
Now
timeout
we
is absolutely...
very much needed timeout, especially when The rounds are just not going your way. The enemy is just, their econ is spiraling out of control. And you just don't have answers to these defaults. They make some mid pressure, they fake B, sometimes they take it, and then they just go back A. They're just playing OS around the map so perfectly.
This is a buy round for OS, though. They've got a Rolling Thunder to get them back into it.
Could be huge, yeah.
It could be huge, yeah. I just want to see them stay alive in these retakes. Just make sure you got enough people to flood the site, because the 2 rounds that they won, they were able to do so. You could see they got the diffuses because it's just, yeah, TT got the bomb down, but their post plans just weren't enough to hold back the tide. And OS, I want them to just play back in. Yeah, you could play for your aggression, yeah, and it almost worked, but you can't overplay your hand.
Right, and I mean, PT do have the showstopper online again.
Everything online.
Again, they have almost everything online except the neural theft, but K is only 3 kills away from that. So, if you get to 3K, it might come back, and then they have 5 ultimate abilities, which is
crazy.
There we go. Early Seekers is this is just a fast B hit. Cade is lurking perfectly. Bomber on site gets the pick on a hat. The showstopper deriving no value. Bomber stepping up after the timeout. Cade's gotten the lurk on an ace though. And now they're just completely isolated outside of B main. The dog's gonna get the info that Cade has walked in market. They can still make something out of this round. 1-on-1, playing this very smart. He's just jiggling the angle for info.
Oh, Cade's gonna get pushed
from
mid.
behind. Gets up his street, but BAABU has the stream. How's Potato got that Potato? Saving the team, and now 1-on-1 is left in a 1v2. He's caught with his heel out. Can't convert the shots yet again.
It was a pullback star!
With a flick!
It was
Dragging
looking so
IGL
good.
For double taps, rising up to the occasion. You know, Kryo, we were talking about how Ray had big shoes to fill. But does it really matter when your IGL and team captain is just this good? She is on fire.
Yeah, I thought it was done and dusted. Bomber dealt so well with the entry. I thought Hat did a great job. The showstopper comes in, puts so much pressure on him. They get over the trips too, but I don't know. They just get cut down and the stunt and the trips as well. Oh, BAABU wants to get in.
Play yet again, but Cade is on top of it. Double taps are reading OS like a book. Ace, trying to get some heroics in, but Potato.
Cade.
The fragging is unstoppable.
Oh, Cade.
The timing is impeccable. Catches the rotates, gets 3. And now it's just FSG with the sheriff.
Available. There are some guns that they can pick up behind where Potato just left towards the CT angle, and I don't think Potato will check. Oh, they might pass by like 2 ships in the night, and there's the gun upgrade. It's a Spectre though. Oh, Hat.
This entire team is on fire right now. They are not let down by facing adversity. Each one of them is performing amazingly. You have Hat getting entry picks, Ray being the distraction for Bomber when he has to anchor, and Potato just leading by example.
I don't want to like to bandwagon the Potato train, but the utility from her on the Astra is so good too. The pullback, I noted that pullback star in the clutch, and this just instantly, okay, wait, it felt like an audible to push into top mid, but the smoke is there so fast to cover from FSG's perspective. But okay, there's
Speaking of FSG, he gets the lurk.
That's a lot of their passive. That's a lot of their map control. That
smoke is misplaced. Unfortunate timing there. 1-on-1, there to catch Ray. Or coming in again. Dog's gonna get info that 2 players are stacked towards mid. From the shadows canceled.
just to clear elbow that one, so now they know
Smoke
A
is not
clear.
good yet again. 1-on-1 has angle advantage, but I guess they've recognized the smoke may be bad. They smartly back off. And they're quietly working their way around the map onto A. BAABU out with his nade. The early smoke is good here too. They're gonna have to waste utility. And BAABU's gonna know real quick what's about to come his way. Nade timing. A little.
How do they kill both?
I believe he just had his nade out in his hand for a little too long. And Hat was able to get both of those kills. Cosmic Divide coming in. Potato on top of her fragging again. Bomber swings, it doesn't matter.
Last player standing.
And now 1 of 1 left in the clutch yet again. Will he be able to convert this time?
Cosmic Divide goes down pretty soon, so. And all three players from TT very grouped up. This is doable.
This is very doable. 1-1 for the 4K now. The suck is coming in. Is he aware that Potato is still playing? They're tripled up behind the default box. With the swing, the 1v1. That's the second clutch, second big clutch Potato has won tonight.
It doesn't make sense to have 3 players behind the box, and I think that's what 1 of 1 was thinking too. Why would all 3 players be there? But Potato is just, I don't know if it's luck, if it's skill, a bit of both, but that worked out for her. And as usual, the util
is so crisp, and that definitely cannot be attributed to luck. She is just shooting out of her mind.
Some of the entries we saw her get on attack were weird. Like, getting away with that as the Astra, as smokes, is insane to me, but this is OS's chance now. New half. 10-2 is just a scoreline.
We know how volatile of a map Sunset is, very attack-sided. We've seen many pro VCT teams come back from such a big deficit as well.
Just, you gotta get in your head. 0-0. It's a reset. And they're
You
gonna start with
have
a
new
hit.
me. That's the mentality we gotta. And now it's just a B hit. Suck is gonna stall the entire hit. Ray has gone the 1 tap on a bomber there. He gets something on a BAABU, but BAABU's on top of the kills. Potato swings out of the market smoke. And now the numbers are equalized yet again. Are they aware that Nari is pushing market with his timing? 1-on-1. Ray refuses to give up. This might be like the 4th clutch 1-on-1 has been left in. He needs to finally convert if the team needs a chance, but Hat winning the pistol out for TT, putting them on 11.
It looks really good too. They're able to overwhelm the side anchor. They're able to cut down Potato, who had a really nice timing through the smoke, but OS watched for it and it looked good. They broke the trip. They dealt with the utility well. They waited it out. But Ray gets that pick in mid and finds another one on the retake with just the slightest head peeking out underneath that ledge. But yeah, they've got to force up what they can if they even want to.
If you need a chance in this game, you have to go for the unexpected. And
no B main trip from Cade.
just a cam and maybe an Astra Star, which can turn into a suck.
They're saving in anticipation of the force. If they lose this, they want full guns for the next round.
So this
Such a
round
smart
all of a
play.
sudden looks pretty doable for OS. They have fairly similar weaponry, and the Trailblazer is going to come in, but they decide to double back on that decision and go towards A, where they have 2 players, both the duelists. I don't think Nari has caught the mid-cross yet. They might now. And they have. Nari is on top of that. Gets the kill on the 1-on-1. That's the initiator down. No info. BAABU has quietly sneaked his way on his site. Timing could be huge. Potato completely clueless. Leaves unscathed in a market.
They should have A control as well. It's just, oh my shot.
God.
Just
1
hack
tap.
here.
An ace, he needs to make a play.
Oh, nice play.
The
There it is.
dependable player gets out somehow. Playing his life, equalizing numbers yet again. You know, the amount of 3v3s we've seen all series long is absurd to me.
A nice dog too. Oh,
Bomber
barely
doesn't live.
away.
Ash is making her way on the site. FSG with the tracking. Needs to go huge. Gets 1. Ace able to convert the 1 versus 1. Getting OS a very much needed 3 rounds on the board.
if you're OS, you're just gonna take it one round at a time, and you started it. It's just you gotta keep going. But TT, they did not buy very much into that round. They have 4 rifles now, and they killed 4 of the OS players. So 4 rifles
that
into
round
sort of
came down to
half
the
fight.
wire as well.
Yeah.
Honestly, for double taps, that's a good sign. On equal weaponry, you're on similar footing, and some of those rounds you will be able to convert, especially when you're so close to match point with 11. Seems like we're getting a B default again from the side of OS. The satchel to break the Cypher tripwire has broken it. Trailblazer. The nade is perfect to isolate Cade.
Ray
He's still
again.
alive though. FSG on top of the swing. Cade needs to survive. Can he get more than one? No. FSG. 2 kills into the round. Both
3v3
teams
now.
are playing so perfectly these last couple of rounds. The trades have been perfect from both sides. Trailblazer is gonna see 2 behind default, and the nade could absolutely be huge. They have been stunned. FSG is caught out on the swing. The second satchel. Does she pop it? The movement to overrun 1-on-1, but he doesn't phase.
Remaining.
1 of 1 in a 1v1 now. Nari on the other side.
Rapping. He's rapping.
Bad.
And bombs
For the
time for him.
bomb.
Bombs time for
Swing.
him. 1-on-1 has the angle. Finally converts the clutch. Big play from 1-on-1 there.
Like I said, 1 by 1, and they're getting them. These
1-on-1
rounds,
has
it's-
been in so many clutches until now. I feel like he's been a part of every clutch. And to convert that, going into your big buy round, is huge. Especially knowing that double taps will now have to eco. This could be a really good chance for OS to snowball their own economy.
Yeah,
Let's see
getting
what
these
they do
rounds
with
in a
it.
row like helps your mental too. Like you start to say, hey, wait, maybe this isn't so bad. 11-4 doesn't feel too bad if you're starting to win again, and you're gonna have these full buys into the lower guns. Like your eco is gonna be flowing, like you said,
Look at this
and you gotta be
aggression
feeling
from
good.
the side of double taps. They have 3 people waiting here. We could see an all-out brawl.
Oh what?
What's the collat? What? Bomber and Ace though are trading just fine. And now OS have the entirety of B site. Look at how many rotations that has cost. Cade, still alive, has a sheriff. Needs to get at least 1.
Off.
And the aftershock pushing off the angle even further. Does have a showstopper.
Cade finds the kill.
Has gotten a kill.
Enemy remaining.
And Raid with the flank getting the kill on an ace. BAABU just has a judge left in a 1v2. What can he make out of it? Picked up a sheriff.
Player standing.
Gets the kill on a Raid, and
Wait,
Caden
not playing
is
it
taking
for
it. It's half and swings out of the nade, living with 22 HP.
Don't interrupt.
Caden surviving that so narrowly, putting PT on match point.
Okay, all I said about momentum kind of goes out the window when you lose a round like that. You're going into pistols, and it's not just Hat's collat, which is still crazy, by the way. It's Ray consistently getting these mid kills. It's been on Bomber, it's been on anyone lurking through mid, and he's got all of that space to just walk up, take it, and then go towards market, put even more pressure on. Ray is playing the map control game so well on Jet.
He's filling in sci-fi shoes just fine, I would suppose. Except he's on Duelist. And you see the fast EXE coming in, the breach stun with the paranoia. BAABU popping a showstopper, gets the kill on default box. They're investing the rolling thunder.
Here.
BAABU has acquired so much space on an A-Link here.
Nari.
Nari is perfectly anchoring the A site.
Player standing.
1. This may be his biggest moment yet, but he can't convert. The rookie putting TT over the hump, winning the
That-
series.
We've just seen 2 extremes. We've seen a close first map, but it feels like that break might have been the back breaker for OS. Because TT looked dominant on this map. That is a 2-0, and Rapid are going to the finals.
I cannot believe. I need time to like process what I've just seen. You had your IGL who was just shooting everything.
Cooking.
Absolutely cooking. but each one of these individual players, they stepped up big time. Cade with the site anchoring and the lurks, Nari with the info flashes and the bell time swings, and Ray is just filling in the entry duelist role perfectly.
OS played well though. We can't take that away from them. They worked hard to get here and they did not go down without a fight. The score does not quite tell you how close some of those rounds were getting. But fortunately, we've got to close off the stream now. We're getting evicted, but that's not the point. It's 2-0 for double taps here. We will get you those grand finals dates shortly, but GG's to both teams and good night to you all. Thank you for showing up tonight.
Yeah, thank you. I enjoyed casting this game tonight. Very intense semifinals. We were plagued with a lot of technical difficulties, but the gameplay was S tier from both sides on both maps. OS almost getting the comeback first map, and then they get rolled over map 2. It's unfortunate, but double taps, they showed up, and they showed up big time.
Hopefully you guys show up for finals too, because it will be double taps and the mafiosos. You do not want to miss that.
W transition. But yes, you absolutely do not want to miss that matchup. Mafiosos, #1 seed, and double taps, they are on fire, quite literally. Not really. I don't think we have any.